What is some stupid logic that many people agree with? I am book dumb, therefore I am street smart. No, you seem to have a generalized dumbness. Confusing opinion for facts. And especially one's own opinions as facts, shaping their whole personality around this self-circle jerk. Sometime within the past 10 years, we decided that the outcomes of debates and heated discussions are, whoever had the best mic drop wins. It's like nobody even gives a fuck about what's being said anymore. People need to stop confusing being heard and understood with getting their way. Well, if you don't like it, then just leave. Sure, of course, clearly there's no room for improvement. That karma exists and absolutely everyone who's bad pays for their wrongdoings, meanwhile good people always get compensated. I believe this is called the just world fallacy. Rich equals intelligent. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You may not die, but you could be permanently disfigured or weakened that will impact you forever, i.e. not stronger. Talking shit and insulting the opposing party will somehow convince them to flip sides. I experienced it, so it must be true. Forget all the peer-reviewed research, statistics, and studies that say the contrary. My experience says more. One tiny example, when people insist on drinking soda and say things like, I exercise a lot and I eat healthy so I should be fine. Studies say you're not. But sure, you know so much more than medical experts. I believe this from the bottom of my heart, therefore it is a fact. If you try to debate me about this, I'll start yelling and calling you names until you sigh and give up. That means I won. That if someone disagrees with you on anything, that means they're complete monsters setting out to destroy everything you love and care about. That you wouldn't do something if you didn't feel a certain way. If I didn't love you I wouldn't be in this relationship, type of shit. Your actions or lack of actions do not always reveal how you truly feel. I got the flu shot and I still got sick. Therefore, the flu shot got me sick. If you have the most popular comment or opinion, you're the most correct. People don't know what logic is. Aphorisms are not logic. That a person's outcome in life fully depends either their circumstances or personal effort instead of a combination of both. If person A did a crime and person B did as well, then person A is innocent. Not how laws work at all. If you haven't experienced it, you can't have an opinion on it. First time this was told to me was when I was 11-ish by a 16-year-old after I said I didn't like doctors. She never did let me explain why. The reasoning was because my mom went to a lot of doctors for her stomach issues among other problems, and almost died because they thought she was making it up. That, my truth, is more important and more correct than the actual truth. Presentism, to judge the morality of those in the past by a relative set of ever-changing present standards. But that's the way we've always done it. That for the past 150 years in America, all the problems of the country have been the fault of Republican/Democrat politicians, whichever side you don't vote for. That opinions are black and white in defining who you are as a person. They're not. There's plenty of gray area, and someone can be a good person without having the same opinions as you, and someone can be a bad person and have the same opinions as you. That you get fat from eating fat. Just like you get sweet from eating sugar, and long and thin from eating spaghetti. If we didn't see it with our own eyes, it never happened. Astrology, all of it. Anything that comes out of a politician's mouth. Sorry to be that guy, but there's been 3,000 religions that we know of. Do you really think yours is right and everyone else is wrong? Better than bad equals good. I see this logic applied at least 10 times a day and it's annoying AF. The customer is always right. No, the customer is not always right, and you have to follow the rules, Karens. Like you can do any better. Basically saying that you have no right to criticize or express any reservations about something unless you'd be able to make something better than what you are criticizing. If I do it for you, I'll have to do it for everybody. Because most people do it, it must be right, and there is only one truth. Sure, facts are facts, but truth is something else, and yes, you can coexist peacefully with people who don't share your truth. If drugs are illegal, fewer people will consume them. Which is total bullshit. I've heard people saying, since we hear sound of a plane before seeing it, sound is faster than light. WTF. The media reports the truth.